Good morning. Today we're taking a look at the Aura coin on the XRPL. So, Aura has had its 5-wave move off the lows that it ultimately got us back into demand range. Did an ABC down, another ABC up, and got us back up into this region here, where we found resistance back in the because the move to the upside wasn't ready yet. So, we were looking for a larger ABC to come into play here, but we ended up getting that extra last leg that brought us back down with a higher low. So this higher low that we ultimately got for Aura is pushing the potential now that the flat is completed for the larger ABC, which aligns with XRP and its price action, where we have the 5 waves and then the ABC as well. So the two are pretty succinct. We can see that XRP's price action has heavy influence on these memes because of their layer 2 to the layer 1. So we're just kind of at the mercy right now of XRP, but absorption is occurring in the background, which is great, and we have a lot of wonderful upside potential. So for those who, you're looking at it, and I think people are tired. I think this process is taking way longer because institutions are here, but we do have our measurements of what potential upside we can start expecting to see when Aura does in fact go, which I think will be fast, quick, and amazing. So, standard. I've been comparing Aura to XRP for quite a while, and XRP had the same exact structure here with a long, drawn-out kind of breakdown before the explosion to the upside. And we know that's XRP style, so I don't think Aura is any different here. But looking at this, we have a potential for Aura on a trend-based fib measurement to match up to a 12.2 million market cap. And from our current price being at 106K, you'd be looking at a potential upside of 11,915% from here back and towards that accumulation. This is, you would say, okay, well, how does this coin compare against the rest of the market? This is the only coin that is in the entire XRP ecosystem that has completed a wave 1, wave 2, and then was able to break out into new highs and then come all the way back down and accumulate across this region, and has now spent a period of since May. So we've been here for 7 months accumulating back onto support, not revisiting these levels because accumulation has been stepping in. So ultimately, this coin is going to finish its accumulation, less people are selling, and then breakout occurs. And when it does break out, it goes like XRP, where it's very parabolic, very quick, and we'll have some catalyst that ultimately causes that. So this definitely is the strength in the asset, and we're just watching and waiting for this wave 1, wave 2, very similar to what we did right down here for a wave 3 expansion into a wave 3, 4, and 5, and we'll have a breakout. And this will be quick because it will take very little money, very, very, very little money for price action to go higher, right? So then we get up into this region, maybe it could even possibly go up into this higher one and hit into the 55 million range to the 1618, which coincides with a regular fib measurement of a 2618. So this is a potential box area that we can also expect, but a more conservative target would take us up to 12 million, and that would be absolutely glorious for the potential returns here. So yeah, that's basically how we're looking at it. So I know it's slow, painful, but it doesn't take very much to move a 100K market cap coin that is extremely distributed, one of the only ones that broke up into the all-time highs from the lows, and has completed a very clear correction that is now setting higher lows with a new mini ABC that is kind of shown up here. And we're just waiting for this next kind of play out of wave 3 to start looking like that, but our wave 3s could look like that. So, all right, hopefully that was helpful, and we can all be excited for those targets to play out. And again, considering that most of the memes got easily up into the 12 million market cap range, we're not asking a lot for that kind of potential return for a stable community and everything else. Again, on the third largest blockchain, having a layer 2 at a 12 million market cap, no bigs. So, all right, we'll check in tomorrow, and thanks so much for watching.